Hello, 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 hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who is 12 and has autism. He helps me paint the backgrounds of our paintings, working on his fine motor skills. We use a hand-over-hand method, working on his fine motor skills. But he is doing so much more of it on his own now. And then we go back and kind of smooth it out. He does a lot of circular motions. And so I'm trying to teach him how to do other motions, like the straight lines and different things. So we worked on that as well. So I'm excited that he's come so far, and he's just growing and growing and growing. And now the countdown has begun. Every time I say 12, I'm like, okay, a few more days. Next Friday, this is Saturday, so technically almost a week really, but he will be 13. It's so hard for me to believe. It has flown by, and I'm so proud of where he's come. Just the steps that he's taken, and how far he's grown, and just everything. The doctors had told me that he might not talk. He might not be able to say his emotions or tell me how he's feeling or what he wants and any of those things. And here he is able to express so much. So every word that he says, everything that he's able to tell me or do, I'm beyond grateful for that experience with him, and for him to be able to tell me what he wants and what he needs. And I look at each one of those words that he says with just amazing moments in time, and thankful beyond my own words. I can't even say how much they mean to me. I lack the words, because knowing that my son is able to express some of the things that he loves, or he wants, or he needs, or when he was younger, he started explaining that he wasn't feeling good or that he needed something. He would sing Mama Called the Doctor and the Doctor Said. And I told his doctor, he's had her since he was young, that having him be able to express just that, just being able to say that he needed the doctor by singing those words, it was, I get teary-eyed thinking about it. I get so emotional, because that's what I needed. I needed him to be able to tell me how he was feeling, what he was feeling, what he needed from me, what he needed in general, food, everything, I wanted him to have his voice, to find his voice, no matter how it was, with sign language or with just the different types of systems they have now, something. And so for him to be able to get this to the point where he is now, and for the doctors to have told me that he may not have talked, it's a complete miracle to me. It's amazing. It's wonderful. it makes my heart so incredibly happy. So I'm just thankful for all of that. Beyond thankful. And that's that's one of the things that this journey has taught me is looking at the little things, looking at the things that we never knew we could handle or we could absorb or we could feel or we could do. And that's the part that I have to kind of remember is look at my son, look at what has happened, look at where he's come from, and accepting of all of that, So I feel blessed. Beyond blessed. I haven't made one of my little birdies in a while, so I thought I need to make my little birdie. They make me happy. They make me happy when skies are gray. Couple more little layers here. And we are almost there, I think. I like to give them a lot of swirls. Sometimes I add feet to them, and sometimes they don't feel like they need feet. Nor eyes. So Owen had a pretty good day until he, at the end of the day, he got a little more high-strung, but he handled it. He wanted to take a bath, and he kept putting it off because he was playing on his tablet, and I kept telling him to finish what he was doing, and 30 minutes went by and he wouldn't listen to me. And so then he started screaming that he still wanted his bath. And that's the hard part, is like he won't listen about certain things, but then he still wants his routine and he still wants the things that he needs to have. And I get it, but the screaming is not something that we need to do. Like I try to explain to him that screaming gets us nowhere. We just get upset if we scream. So we have to be kind to each other and kind to everybody. And he says the right words, but it's still hard for him when he wants what he wants. He screams. So it's emotional for me because, this is my sweet baby O. This is my dude. And him screaming it's just hard. That's my baby. He doesn't need to scream for all the things. So, but he went straight to bed. So that was the good part. Okay, so here we are. I sign O for Owen, and then L and B. There we go. All right. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Toodles, toodles.